for the next 3 projects, we're not going to need none of this. And if I forgot something, we're not going to need it either. In this one, we are going to use nothing but what you see here. These pens are the oldest ones that I can find that I have. An old ruler. Of course, it's not wooden. I looked for one, couldn't find one. Pencils. A pair of just scissors, you know, the regular kind of scissors. And then some kind of cardboard. Alright, this is what we're going to use on our next couple projects. So let's get started. Okay, we are going to cut some strips down. I'm going to cut them 3 inches long. I've already got one, so I'm going to cut 3 more, and I probably won't need all 4 of them, because I've already done got one already cut. I probably won't need all of them. Alright, so now I just do it this way. It's so much easier to do it this way. Turn my ironing on, and now what we're going to do is I'm going to find my ironing board amongst all this mess here that I've got. Alright. Now, if you have one of these things are good to have. What we're going to do is we're going to take our strip. I'm hoping it'll go in here. I think this right here is a 2.5. And if it is, yes, it's a 2.5. That means I need to cut this down. Dadgummit. Alright, I'll be back after I cut them all down. Because I have to make it fit in that. Because that is a good thing to have. Alright, I got them cut down. I wish I had checked it out before, but that's okay. We're not going to have a cow with it. I'm going to cut this one sideways. Now I'm going to start sliding it in there. Now you have a slit right here. You'll see it in there, and all you need to do is just pull that through, and then oh, I just want to come and mess up. Don't be doing that. No. There we go. Now it's coming through. See here? So now you're going to have that. Make sure. Okay. Now let's get my board back up here. And now we're going to lay it right here on top. And then we're going to start ironing this down. It's not wanting to come out right. There we go. Come up here. And then we're going to go like this. Make sure. There we go, yes. That is what I am looking for. Alright. Now, for some reason this right here is wanting to go crazy on me. Oh, come on, don't do that. There we go, now it's going back. I do believe I want it to be like halfway. And we're going to do all 3 of them like that. Now once we do that, we're going to come back and we're going to fold this like this. There we go. Alright, now let me show you something else. Now you could take like this much of it and then half it again and put your strips this way. This right here is on the bias and it will bend easier than this will. But however, I want to get this thing done. 18 is really big enough. I mean, yeah, I just want to hurry up and get this done now. So I'm going to try to finish this up so that we can get this quilt done. I am getting tired of it. But however, we really have to do this and all for those curves that we have. This is going to be the easiest way to work on the curves. Alright, we will be back. Okay, let me show you what it's going to look like without one of these. So we're going to get out our strip here. And we're going to start with one side. It's pretty long. Alright, we're going to take this one and this one. And we're going to half them in half. And we're going to iron it down. And I'm going to get me a good little space here that's going to be ironed down. Sometimes I think this right here is a whole lot more easier than that thing there. There we go. Alright. So now we're going to come right back down here. And we're going to fold this one and this one. And we're going to fold it down. And we're going to iron it. You don't want to leave that on there for a long time. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. And then we're going to go halfway again. Get it down. Yeah, this right here is a whole lot more, to me, a lot more aggravating. But I think it works better this way. I really do. I think it works better, even though it is aggravating. At least to me it is. Alright, now we're going to go on down here. And then we're going to go halfway. Then back down here. About time for me to go get Rick. He is getting off at 7 tonight. And I don't have no thing to remind me to go get him because I already know what time to go get him. Alright, here we are back up here. And we're going to halfway it again. Fold it in half. For it to be December, I think it's like the 23rd, it is hot. I think it's hot. We've got to watch that one. That one right there is crooked. And I don't want it crooked. Alright. Now, we are back down to half again. There we go. Whew. This is my last one. And then we have to do them together, sew them together. And believe you me, it's easier without that seam, because that seam does not want to go through this little tool here. See if I can't get a little bit more. Okay, now back down here, and then halfway. Usually I don't do this. I take it and sew this side down, and then I just take it and bend it over. I don't go through all this process of doing all this. I'm only doing it because some people, they want to do it the pro's way. I'm not a pro, but I can act like a pro if I need to. Can't go too far on this, because if you do, it don't go right. Come on, get out of my way here. Ooh, it's hard. Can only do a little bit at a time, on account of it won't allow you to do anything else. Try to go forward with it and it won't. Alright, let's go on down. And halfway. There. Alright. See what I'm saying? You can only go part of the way. Ooh. Sweating.
Not good to have cats. Even though AK is named AK, she's not protecting me from anybody.
Love you, Mom. I'll be back.
Love you too.
Nice
Okay. Nice meeting you too. Alright, now we are done with this one. And we'll be back. And then we'll sew them together. Alright, I already tried doing this before and it kept on messing up. So I am just going to do it straight. As soon as I find my thing that I need. The end that I need. I said I don't need that side. Let's get this other one. So if I can't find it. Alright, right here. I am going to take this one and take it apart. Now let me tell you what's wrong with this one. You got lines here, but your thing is back here. If you cut this off, you're going to have your salvage edge showing. So I'm not going to try to do this again. I've already done it, and I messed up. I had over 10 minutes of mess up, and I said, forget it, I ain't doing it again. I'm going to do it straight and let it go. You have your fold right here. You have your fold on this side. You want them the opposite way, like this. And now you're going to want to sew it down. Listen, that is horrible. Alright, let's see what I did with the other one. Yep, it's okay. It's fine. Alright, so now we have that. Let's make sure I'm right, because I'm telling you what, alright, I'm going to cut this little bit off. Now I'm going to push it back down. Like that. And then that is done. See, look at all this thread here, where I've had nothing but problems. Problem. Alright, let's go to this other one. And this one's okay. So we're going to cut this off. I always rather be right than have to fight with something that I don't know nothing about. So, I'm going with what I know. Alright. So now we have this done. Now we have to fight with putting it on the quilt, which I am quitting for tonight. So here this is. It's done. Alright, let's see if we can't get this right here.
Does that work?
Yeah. Alright, see if we can't get this right here going. And see what we can do. Right here is this. And now I need to open this one up. And I'm going to start with the back. Get it going. I hope this turns out pretty good. Alright. Well, you cannot tell anything. You can't. Alright. Now, hold that. Alright, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to open it all the way. And now on this first one right here, we're going to start sewing it down. And I'm also going to leave some at the top. And hopefully we can do this. Well, oh, there went something. Alright. There we go. I hope this does work out. I'm ready for it too. Alright. See what we can do. Alright. Let me throw this back here. Get this up here. Alrighty, I'm going to get this right here all the way around. When I get there, we'll be back. There's nothing else that we have to do except for just keep on going. Alright, I got you down there. I hope you can see it better and I can work. There you go, buddy. Move out of the way. Alright. I have this right here. Is where I'm done. And then I got this. I got a whole bunch of this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off right here. Well, I'm cutting my finger, I hope. And I still got a whole bunch of this left. Now I got this. Now, I'm going to lay it right about here. Let's see. Right about here, and I'm going to cut this much off. Okay. Now I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to fold it down this way. And we'll take this one, and I'm going to lay it right on top of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and sew it. Get this right. Got this going and that going, and it's not. Alright. Now, alright. Back stitch ain't gonna hurt a bit. And now I'm gonna pull it out. Alright, now turn it over. Alright, I'm gonna put you back up here so I can have the room. And look how much of this I got left over. A whole bunch of it. Alright, that's so we can't go back over here. And we're gonna start. Hang on. Hush!
Hey.
Hang on a minute. I gotta knock at the door.
Damn it.
Alright, let's see if I can't get this started again. Now what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take this one and I'm going to turn it over on top of it. And then I'm going to back stitch it a little bit. And now I'm going to go on the front of it. And it's going to automatically make its teardrop. Because it was doing it on before. And I can't go very far with it. This is really hard to take care of, people. Oh, Lordy. Alright. Now, here we go. Trying to keep it straight as I go. I hope it shows these curves pretty good. Rick, he done went to sleep. Gotta watch. It's doing pretty good, keeping the curves in it. Alright, now I'm down here where I got this one where it's hooked together, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't have the bottom one sticking out. I don't want that. Alright, now make sure that all this right here kind of lines up good together. There we go. There we go. Yeah, these curves are turning out pretty good from what I see. Looking good. Alright, I'm gonna continue on and get it done. And when I get done, then we'll take a look at it on the bed in there. Alright, these curves and all turned out really good. I like it. This is the back of it, and I think it turned out pretty good. Now there was a couple spots, like right here. It just seemed like it went flat, and I think it has to do with me. Alright, so turn it over, and I think it's turned out to be a good twin quilt. I think it turned out to look good. I'm happy with it. And alrighty, I thank God we're done with this thing. And it's over. I love the way that it worked. It worked out good. I like it. But that was the only spot that I've seen it turned out kind of flat. Was up in there. But other than that, it turned out pretty good. Alright, hugs and kisses. It's done! Yay! Okay, yes, you're right. I forgot something. My signature patch. Applique for beginners. And, of course, today is Pagan Day. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I say, Pagan. Alright, now we're going to put in, see how big it is. And all that good stuff. And Mr. Rick is here to help me. Yay! Right. Oh. Can't hang on to it, can you? Alright, we have got, 55 and a half. 55 and a half. Alright, let's go on down. And 56 and a half. I'm at 76 and a half. 76 and a half.
Pretty good size quilt.
Yep. For a twin size, that's pretty cool. I like it. I think it turned out really nice. And I like the way these right here went, but there was a couple of spots. Yeah, this right here did. And then there was another one that did. I think it's over there. That did not get too good. It's just flat. But that's the first time I ever did that. If I had a bigger sewing machine, I don't think it would went that way, but it did. Alright, we will see you all later. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, come down here to Poor Man's Sewing. Then come up here and look for About. And right here you can donate to the channel. And every donation is really appreciated. We thank you very much, and I hope you have a blessed day.